Huh? It's that old building. Man, this place has sure seen better days. Next to that, next to that brand spanking new department store right over there, it looks like it fell out of the Middle Ages. From my first impression, I would say that it was built around 30 years ago. I'm surprised it has not been demolished yet. 30 years though? Eh. Is this really going to be the Special Support Section's main office? Yeah, seems so. Thought I told you not to make me wait. Chief Sergey, get inside, everyone. I'm sure you got a lot of questions about what you've gotten yourselves into. What's this new divisions of ours? What's this new division of ours even is? And it's about time I filled you all in. Wait, so basically we're a division that serves the public by accepting requests from them? Right. That, in a nutshell, is the special support section. The reason we got this annex was because it was the heart of the city, close to the everyday goings on of the people. Makes sense, doesn't it? Hold on, but it almost seems like we're copying the Bracer Guild. So much so, you could call it plagiarism. Seriously. I'm sure you're already aware of this, but the Bracer Guild is hugely popular in Crossbelt, especially that the A rank bracer Arios McLean, also known as the Divine Blade of Wind. He and a bunch of other extremely skilled individuals work out of the guild's Crossbelt branch. You starting to understand what that means for all the big shots at the police department? Well, the police and the guild are constantly compared to each other, making our flaws as an organization much more apparent. And blame for those flaws will end up in the government's lap. So that's what this is all about. Basically, we're here to try to steal some of the guild's popularity in order to cover the government's ass. A bit shameless, is it not? I won't beat around the bush. You guys are right. However, the police's founding principles are to maintain public order and enforce the laws supplied by our government. Serving the community has never been the main priority. For that reason, there's a lot of people within the police who aren't looking too kindly on a blatant bid for popularity like this. Let's see. I've heard handymen, bargain bin bracers, even sideshow monkeys. Wow. Basically, people who've been talking crap about us since day zero. And I feel like that's where the name comes from, trails from zero, like they started at nothing. So, yeah. So that's the case. The whole situation is starting to make much more sense. Sheesh. So you're telling us to join a team where we'll be under fire from everyone. Honestly, this is beyond what I was expecting. Now, don't start freaking out just yet. You may already know, but there's no one stopping you from refusing this assignment. Oh, if you decide to stay on, expect to see all sorts of odd jobs and requests. That includes monster exterminations like your mission today. But there will also be minor stuff like tracking down lost items and helping out HQ. Anyone who's not up for that wouldn't be a great fit for this position. I'll give you the night to sleep on it. If you end up refusing, don't worry, you'll be reassigned to another unit. On top of that, there'll be no demerits. The rest is up to you guys to decide. All right. Well, you got it laid out for us. How in the world did I get here? Imitating the Bracer Guild. I didn't join the force to be a part of something like that. Guy was assigned to the 1st Division, wasn't he? An elite unit that single-handedly solves major cases, be it criminal or political in nature. Not to mention handling international matters. Our divisions really are worlds apart. I wonder what the others are planning to do. Doesn't seem like any of them attended the police academy, but I'm sure they've got their own reasons for joining the force. Maybe I should go talk with them a bit. And it's really hilarious. It's kind of like I want to say you just have to make it your own. You know, it seems to be the thing. All right, so you can go to different people on this part. I do remember this part. You just kind of like got to go see what's on their mind. This is Randy's room. I heard him moving some stuff around in there not too long ago, so he should still be up. Who's knocking? It's me, Lloyd. Can we talk for a bit? Sure, man. Come on, come in. Make yourself at home. Cool, thanks. Randy's a very laid back dude. Boy got look at my boy got the booze. Look at the what is up with those damn the blankets on his bed? What is that? ah. Welcome to my humble abode. You all unpacking your stuff already? I mean, you all done unpacking your stuff already? No, not yet. It seems you've already made your decision, though, Randy. Oh, about whether or not I'm going to decline the assignment? Doesn't seem like there'll be too much desk work, so the job sounds like it's right up my alley. If you don't know, Randy used to be a Jaeger, and you know, fighting and everything is kind of like what they did. So he's not a, you know, sit at the desk and do work type of guy. He wants to get out. Having my home and workplace in the same building will be nice too. So I'm planning to stick around to see how it all shakes out. Got it. You still thinking it over? Can't say I'm surprised. I doubt you'd be happy to see that detective license of yours go to waste after you busted your ass to get it, huh? Yeah, that's part of it. This whole thing just feels like a step backwards from my goal, though. Your goal? Don't worry about it. It's nothing too important. That reminds me, how exactly were you recruited in the first place, Randy? You're older than the rest of us, but you didn't attend the police academy, right? That's right. How I ended up being assigned here, huh? You really want to know? Yeah, if you don't mind sharing, of course. Well, if you insist. Thing is, I got in a bit of trouble with the ladies at my last workplace. What? Well, everyone found out I'd been dipping my quill in a few too many bottles of the company ink. If you catch my drift. Yo, I knew he was gonna say that. Like, oh my god. just as, just as I was about to get the boot, old man Sergey snatched me up. Guess it was all according to Arios's plan, huh? Adios's plan. I'm sorry. Where'd you work before, Randy? All right, the Crossbell Guardian Force. More specifically, I was stationed at Belgard Gate. You know, that fortress facing the Empire. The Guardian Force, well, that makes sense. No wonder you can swing that halberd of yours around like it's nothing. Trust me, when you're stationed that close to the border, there's absolutely nothing to do but train, patrol, and train some more. But hey, perk of working in Crossbell City full time is I could chill over in the entertainment district whenever I want. Phew, I definitely made the right choice leaving the CGF. Well, I can relate with wanting to leave the city. A man after my own heart. You know, I've already scoped out a couple of places with some absolutely smoking gals working them. Hey, if we do officially become co-workers, I say we hit the town and celebrate, eh? Mademoiselle Ellie seems a bit too prim and proper, and kids don't belong where we'd go. We'll have ourselves a guys' night out. Sure, I'll think about it, Randy. I love how candid he is. Like, the dude is just fucking hilarious. He was just like, well, you know, kind of got some trouble with some ladies, been dipping the quill in some ink. I get how you feel, though. Probably tough to come to a decision after everything we were told. How about taking a night to mull things over? Hey, if we do officially become co-workers, I say we hit the town and celebrate, eh? I'll consider it. All right, and I don't think, yeah. Okay, this is Sergey. Um, what's up, kid? I repeat it for you. It's well within your power to decline your assignment to the SSS. You already earned your detective qualification, so I imagine you just be reassigned to one of the investigative divisions. I recommend you spend your night thinking it over. Okay, so not giving much. So this is the floor for the men. And I'm guessing up here is probably Ellie's. Yeah, I think this is Ellie was a room Ellie was assigned. I hope she isn't sleeping already. Who is it? Oh, it's me, Lloyd. Are you busy right now? I can come back later if so. No, you can come on in. The door should be locked. Unlocked, I mean. All right, thanks. God damn, how the hell she get all that up in there? Your time is good. I just finished cleaning up. Would you like to take a seat? I'll brew some tea if you like. On what? Like, hi, wow. Oh no, you don't need to do all that. It seems like you've already made your decision too. Oh, regarding my assignment here? To be honest, I was unsure at first, but I decided to give it my best shot. That's so. I can see you're still undecided. But I don't blame you for that one bit. Can't help but feel the whole planning for this department is a bit of a reach. How so? Based on what we were told, it was only created to help the government and the CPD save face, right? It lacks a basic guiding principle as a division, and its objectives and procedures are only loosely defined. And if we're unable to produce results, the division is likely to be dissolved for budgetary reasons before long. Yeah, I can't help but draw the same conclusion. But if you already knew that, why stay, Ellie? Do you have some reason? Well, I thought it'd be a good way to see the truth for myself. Oh, just kidding. Honestly, I doubt I'll stay a member of the police force forever. So it's not too big a deal if this position takes me off course from my intended career track. I guess that makes sense. What did she say she wanted to be? I don't remember. If I recall correctly, you didn't attend the police academy, right, Ellie? So how did you end up with the CDP? I mean CPD. Well, to put it simply, this is my way of getting some real world experience. While I didn't attend the academy, I did take a written exam and marksmanship test when I applied. They couldn't really reject me since I received perfect marks on both tests. God damn. He looked like, well, damn, okay. The more I learn, the more I feel like we're worlds apart. Do you think so? It's pretty rare for rookies to have already earned their detective license, though. You must have your reasons for joining the CPD, right, Lloyd? Well, that's too many hee-hees. Maybe it's a Michael Jackson one. Hee. I don't know. Perhaps it'd be best to continue this talk after we officially become co-workers. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Sorry, and thanks for being so considerate. Of course, Lloyd. If you were to ask for my personal opinion, however, I'd be happy if you decided to stay. Ooh, would you now? You would? Since we're rookies, there's a lot that we can still improve on. But today, you showed that you could lead us through whatever unfamiliar situations we might face. And he really did. He was just like, even though he tried to sacrifice himself so they could get away, which is, heart of gold. I mean, super brave. But his tactics were working in that as they went through that whole area. Your instructions were precise and quick, so I was able to confidently provide support. That means a lot, Ellie, really. Thanks for talking with me. I think I'll go do a bit of self reflection. This is great writing right here, I might add. Of course, anytime. Good night, Lloyd. Night, Ellie. This is great writing because he's struggling dealing with, like, he doesn't want to give it up, and he wants to go be a detective like he said he wanted to at first, but he's talking with them, and their words are encouraging him to give it a chance instead of like it just being some sort of situation where like, well, I'm just doing it because y'all doing it. Like, they have encouraging backstories or things that they want to do, and it's encouraging him to take a chance as well. I guess this should be Tio's room. She's probably already asleep though. I don't think she's here, if I remember this part. No one home? I can't hear her moving around. Is she not in her room? Yeah, and I think she's down stairs. Uh yeah. There she is. Oh, Tio, there you are. What are you doing down here? Hello, Lloyd. As you can probably deduce, I am checking our terminal. The terminal? You mean all that stuff there? Yes. These are all components of an improved orbital terminal based on the ZCF's Capel computer system. With this, we will be able to receive data and information from the CPD's main building via the orbital network. Now, I think I remember the Capel thing from the Trails in the Sky games. This will call back to that. Let's rewind a bit. You lost me. How should I explain this? Lloyd, what is the extent of your knowledge about the Orbital Network project? The Orbital Network? I occasionally see articles about it in the newspaper, but I can't say I fully understand what it is. I think I read something about the Epstein Foundation proposing the project. Originally, the Orbital Network project began as a collaboration between the Foundation and the Zeiss Central Factory. Now it progresses primarily due to the efforts of the Epstein Foundation. Epstein, whatever the hell. Its large-scale testing stage is currently taking place right here in Crossville. I'm gonna say Epstein. This terminal is a part of it. Can't say I follow that well. In the end, what's this project trying to accomplish? Sigh. Like, not everybody understands the techno crap, man. Simply put, it is technology that improves upon traditional communication devices. In addition to having communication functions, it links terminals through orbital computing, constructing an efficient information network. That is essentially the project in terms you might understand. I barely understood any of that. So basically, it's equipment that'll make contacting HQ easier and optimize the chain of command in the city. If you were only taking into account this terminal, you would not be incorrect. While terminals are not my specialty, I can operate this one for us. Considering the future, I suppose I should become more acquainted with it. Oh, I take it to mean that I take it to mean you didn't even think about refusing this assignment, huh, Tio? Hmm? Actually, before that, when I was your age, all I wanted to do was play around and be with my friends. But you said you were transferred here from the Foundation. Tio, aren't you being forced to work here, right? What? Don't tell me you actually are. I admit I might not know your situation, but you shouldn't tolerate something like that. If you need help, I'd be more than happy to. Please come down. No one is forcing me to work. Rather, this recent transfer was a result of a selfish request of mine. Huh? I have my own reasons for being a crossbow. That is all there is to it. Besides, I think it would be prudent to worry about yourself before others, right, Lloyd? Yeah, you make a good point, Tio. Sorry if I overstepped my bounds there. It is fine. Being too soft hearted might have negative ramifications on your detective work, however. Unlike bracers, your occupation involves treating suspects with skepticism, correct? Uh, you really don't pull any punches, do you? Hmm. Maybe I am still naive. Here I was thinking I disciplined myself enough through the police academy's training, but I guess training alone is enough to make me a true detective. Tio, I have completed my maintenance of this terminal. This chick is like, she totally ignored everything he was sitting there saying. Construction work on the orbital cables is scheduled for tomorrow, so I believe I will go to sleep now. Ah, okay. Night, Tio. Hope you sleep well. Thank you. If you will excuse me. Good night, Lloyd. Well, she said that so damn robotic. It seems like all three of them have really put a lot of thought into things. It honestly does not seem like Randy has thought much about it. And here I am, still undecided. Man, I'm just thinking in circles now. This is getting me nowhere fast. Maybe some fresh air would do me some good. All right, and I think the other two places is, man, I'm hopeless. All this, and I'm still just confused as I was. Maybe getting some help help clear my mind. Damn, I shouldn't have came downstairs. There's a scene up top um where you meet the cat Copy or Copy, whatever the hell his name is. I do remember that. I thought you could go do it though. Ah, what a nice breeze. Crossbell really does feel like a huge metropolis now. I mean, the city where Uncle lives was by no means small, but compared to this, it doesn't hold the candle. Oh wow, that's right. I can see Belham Apartments from up here. Now that does not look great. I'm sure someone else is living in our old place now. Yeah, those textures right there do not look good. That kind of stands out. That's actually where Yuna lives, from Treasure Coast Hill 3 and 4. I don't. Yeah, is she there now? She's probably like what, really young now. She's like what, maybe 10 now. I think at this point, maybe a little younger. I think Cecile's family is still in the building at least. I should pay them a visit once I find time. It's been 3 years since then. After Uncle's family took me in, I eventually enrolled in the Crossbell Police Academy. I studied and trained like a madman. Thanks to that, I managed to pass the detective qualification exam. But in the end, What did I actually want to accomplish after becoming a detective? Hey, and here it is, his moment. Oh, it's you two. We've been looking everywhere for you. We went to the police department and they told us where you weren't around. They told us about this place though. This is it, right? Where the special support section works? Yeah, this is the place. But what did you come all the way over here for? Well, actually, we thought we ought to thank you for today. Really? If you hadn't been there, those monsters would have hurt us pretty bad. So that's why we came to thank you. Wow, thanks you too. That really means a lot. Don't forget, you guys were nothing compared to Arios. But compared to the rest of the CPD, I guess you're not so bad. So you just gotta make sure you work hard to catch up to him, okay? That kid, boy, come on, Ryu. We came to thank him. Why are you trying to lecture him? That kid is a straight shooter, man. I tell you that. He's right, though. We will have to work as hard as we can. By the way, where do you two live? I can escort you guys home if you want. Oh, no worries. West Street is right over there, so I'm good. I live in the residential district, but I should be fine. But could you tell Ellie and the others that we stopped by too? Sure, I'll let them know. Be safe on your way back, okay? We will. Goodbye. And I think that's the thing. He's like, we can actually help people. You really are a simple guy, Lloyd Bannings. All it took to lift your spirits was a thank you from those kids. I guess in the end, everything depends on the way I choose to feel about it. And that is one of the truest statements you'll ever see, hear anywhere. In the end of everything that's happening in your life, everything depends on the way you choose to feel about it. That's it. It's just your choice. That's all life is made of. Word of advice, Lloyd. To be a man, if you have to be willing to tackle the issues you're facing head on. Not if, but you. I don't know where the hell I got if from. Follow your heart and intuition and grasp the truth with your own two hands. Sounds like something his brother is saying to him. If you can do that, you'll be able to see what exactly it is that you want to do. Yeah, that's right. If I don't at least put myself out there, I won't come to understand anything. Point. A phone call? Hello? You've reached the Crossbell Police Department Special Support Section. Lloyd? Lloyd, is that you? What? Cecile? Thank goodness, it's really you. When I contacted the police department, they told me to call this number. The Special Support Section, was it? Is that the division you're assigned to? Ah, well, nothing's official yet. More importantly, I'm really sorry, Cecile. I was meaning to stop by the first thing, but oh, don't worry about it. I should have gone to greet you when you arrived at the station. Please, it's fine, Cecile. I promise. After all, work has you busy, right? We can meet up once you're able to get some time off. Oh, don't be like that. How can you be so distant to someone who's practically your sister? I haven't seen you in 3 years. All right. We'll find a way to make time somehow. I'll make sure to go see Uncle Miles and Aunt Lady or Letty. Hmm, that's it's a very unique name, Lady. Lady or Letty. We'll say Lady for now. Tomorrow too. Glad to hear it. They'll love that. Mom and Dad have been really worried about you all this time. But I'm so happy. You finally come back to Crossville. Yeah, I'm home, Cecile. Welcome home, Lloyd. It doesn't necessarily seem like he went away to go train to be a detective. It kind of seems like he ran from his problems or ran from dealing with his brother's death. As you know, they hadn't really dove into it yet, but it almost seems like he just needed to get out of Crossville to put his mind on something different. But did the police exam and this and that to come back one day to honor his brother when he came back. That's kind of what it seems like. So what are your answers? No objections here. Looking forward to working with you. Besides, you're the one who dragged me to CPD in the first place. Hmm. Sure you don't want me to recommend you to the First Division? They probably really benefit from someone with your combat prowess. Yeah, I'll pass. Honestly, I'd rather join back up with the Guardian Force than be stuck in some stuffy office job like that. Fair enough. What about you, Ellie? I would also accept the position. I'm glad to be working with you, Chief Sergey. Glad to hear. And to be frank, I didn't expect someone like you to be here. I figured a higher else recommend you, expecting this division to just involve taking care of busy work. But I'm sure you're aware that this assignment won't be anywhere near easy, right? Yes, well aware, sir. I'm looking forward to taking on such challenging work. Good answer. Well, Tio, do I even need to ask? Not at all. This position was part of the agreement from the start. More importantly, the orbital cables are scheduled to be wired this evening. I'd like to be the one to set up terminals if you don't mind. Yeah, I was counting on it. So, 3 down, 1 to go. Lloyd Bannings, a Crossbell Police Academy graduate who earned high marks in both written exams and practical training. And then went on to ace the CPD's detective exam. Did he aced it? Damn. I knew he passed it. They say ace before. You ask me, you might be a bit overqualified for this team. Damn, this kind of sucks, man. It's like, I can't get the pay I'm supposed to get. Someone like you'd find success in whatever division you were assigned to, I'm sure. Hell, I bet no one here would blame me if you walk right out the door. With that in mind, still have any lingering doubts? No, sir, none at all. I look forward to working under you, Chief Sergey. Glad to hear it. Lloyd. Well, that's no fun. Here I was looking forward to watching you squirm around, trying to come to a decision. Sir. Well, that settles that. I'll give you guys the rest of the day off. Keep in mind, you'll be busy as hell starting tomorrow, though. Be prepared to work your asses off. Oh, and Tio, the terminal's all yours. Understood. One more thing. Let's start this off right, Lloyd Bannings. Sir. Ellie McDowell. Sir. Randy Orlando. Sup. Tio Plato. Sir. As of 9 a.m. today, I officially approve your new assignments. Welcome to the Special Support Section. Look forward to the mountain of different jobs I'll be throwing at you. Damn. Mountain, you said. Mountain of jobs. That don't sound good. As initial investigation expenses, the team received 1,000 mirror. Hey, we got our check. Time to go pay these goddamn bills and, you know, knock out this, well, we staying here, so might not have to worry about no bills for a little bit, but the cell phone bill and, I have a car, but, what about them damn student loans? You gotta knock those out. Our beloved goddess Adios, who art in the sky, we beseech thee, open thine heavenly gates for the soul running toward your loving embrace. It's actually quite beautiful. I couldn't believe the news when I first heard it. Someone like him passing this young? Wasn't he about to get married to that beautiful fiancée of his, too? Why did things end up like this? Why? Damn it all. What the hell are the police doing? One of their own was killed. Are they going to let this become another unsolved case? It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. If I remember right, his parents passed away a while ago too, didn't they? How will his younger brother handle all this? Lloyd, are you okay? Please don't push yourself. I know you haven't been sleeping much recently. I can say the same for you, Cecile. I'm sorry you had to help me with so much of this. I should have taken care of it myself. Stop that, Lloyd. We're basically family. Of course I'm going to help you. Besides, Guy was my and she's gonna start breaking down. Cecile, I'm so sorry, Lloyd. I know that you're hurting the most out of all of us. I'm sure things won't be easy from now on, but please, don't forget that I'm here for you. Until you can stand on your own 2 feet, I'll watch over you, Lloyd. And she sounds like a really great person. Like, I mean, just saying, man, like, her boyfriend died, and like, she's so worried about Lloyd more than she is about herself because she knows it affects him the most. I really was a brat, wasn't I? I shouldn't have been so stubborn. I should have stayed with her. I'm home, Guy. Sorry for not stopping by sooner. Guess I still need to work on my stubbornness. But I'm here now. I'm back. Listen to that song in the background. Jesus, man, that is so good. Like, it's so light and just touching for this moment. So he can speak to his brother. I came back to Crossbell to be a detective in the CPD, same as you. I still got a long way to go to catch up to you, and I was assigned to this weird division. But I'm going to do my best with the hand I've been dealt. So keep watching over me, Guy. Such a touching scene. Barely anything happened there, but the music and the things he said made that scene all the more touching. Well, time to get started on on your first official job at the SSS. Though maybe I should give you more information information before we get ahead of ourselves. Lloyd, grab your detective notebook. Yes, sir. All right. A black notebook with a police crest, eh? Looks like the real deal. We can also use this to identify ourselves as police officers, right? That's right. There's also a manual with the rules and regulations inside. Heck, it's even got an info about your battle ordnance. Pretty good reference to have. However, its most important purpose is to keep track of your investigation reports. Investigation reports? Lloyd, you explain. Yes, sir. They taught this at the police academy, so I suppose the others wouldn't know. The CPD maintains a rule that all of its investigators are to be carefully and thoroughly documented. After an investigation is assigned to you, you must record its status and keep track of its progress in the detective notebook. The reports we submit will be based on your notebook entries, which will inform our evaluations and any special allowances from the department. That's why it's important to take detailed and concise notes. I see. That makes enough sense. Sounds boring as hell. That ain't what I signed up for. That's the gist of it. However, the situation at the SSS is slightly different from other divisions. You have your standard investigations, of course, but then you'll also have support requests coming in. Support requests? TO, if you will. Sir? Over here, everyone. Guess you got the terminal up and running. Oh, this is from the other day. Isn't this the terminal that you were busy hooking up to the Orbital Network, TO? Yes, I finished configuring it yesterday. The terminal will be left running and can be accessed at any time. After you log on, this screen will display. I can't make out what half that says. Huh? A bunch of text showed up. So this is where we get our support requests. Right. Aside from official missions from the department, we'll also get requests from other sources. Could be could be from citizens or tourists. Heck, we might even get jobs from the government every now and then. Support requests are optional, but if you decide to skip some, odds are that the Bracer Guild will snatch them up. We will be doing every quest in the game. I'm gonna try not to miss anything. I plan on doing every single thing in this game that I can. The Trails game, I just do that. I do everything that I can. Sometimes it requires a second playthrough to get everything or to do everything, but we'll see. Oh, I see how it is. By doing support requests, we take some of the guild's popularity for ourselves. These support requests will mimic their own line of work to sway public favor. Yep. Though I expect it will happen at a snail's pace. Besides that, I'm sure HQ will rope you into help when they get busy. Patrolling the city, doing some menial paperwork, who knows? You're kidding, right? That's all part of the job, Randy. Has the terminal already started receiving requests in? Why don't you take a look for yourselves? Just don't forget to keep track of them in your notebook. Yes, sir. All right. God, got a second to, I wanted to see something. Okay, we didn't get it. I thought we did for some reason. Okay, there it goes. All right. Hey, those support requests aren't gonna hear themselves. I got you, guy. I get it. Can you move the thing? Okay. Support request explanation. Hello everyone, congratulations on being appointed to the new special support section. As a first order of business, allow me to give you a rundown on submitted reports and all of your assignments. Please come by the reception desk at the CPD. Sorry to trouble you. Directly at the reception desk. Alright. So this whole thing is just a big internal memo system, right? A big internal memo system, okay. I guess now we just gotta head down to HQ and get the details, right? Yeah, sounds like it. I think I finally started to get a grasp on what the Orbital Network is all about. Jeez. Unlike telephones, which are purely auditory, the Orbital Network can transmit text and images. Literally, phones can do that too. I don't know. Maybe it's just not for them. Like, I don't know. I've heard about it before. Yeah, you know what? They don't have like screens on a little thing. I've heard about it before, but now that I've seen it in practice, I can certainly see how it would be advantageous in all sorts of situations. Yes, As we speak, beta testing is being conducted throughout Crossbell State. This system the police department has implemented is one such example. Goddamn, I'll say principle. Though I hear the guild was also starting experimenting with terminal systems too. That should be enough to get you started. How about I let you guys work that special? How about I let you guys work that support request that just came in? Understood. But what do we do after that? I'd love to say do whatever you feel like, but you can bet that the real requests will start pouring in. Start pouring in after your lecture at HQ is over. Let's see. Considering this is your first assignment, try completing this as a statement to HQ, saying that you're capable of police work. That should shut them up for a while. Is that really all it's going to take? Oh, and Lloyd, why don't you give everyone a tour of the city on the way there? A tour of the city? Why? You'll be the ones protecting the place, so it only makes sense for you all to Wait, I'm getting tongue-tied. So it only makes sense for you to all learn just what kind of place it is. I was missing the whole damn word. I was like, wait, for you all to learn and you to learn all? Like, I was like, what the hell? Oh, and be sure to stop by the weapons shop and Orbital store right outside. As police officers, those places will be pretty handy in the future. Basically, he said, go upgrade your goddamn equipment. Understood. We'll make sure to pay them a visit. I'll be in my office most of the time, probably either reading the magazine or taking a nap. If you run into any problems, don't bother me. You're smart kids, so figure it out yourselves. But I'm gonna go into this room and kick back and do some shit while I'm not expending any energy, and I'm gonna make a higher salary than all y'all. So yeah, that'll work for me. Well then, off you go. Wait a minute. Sorry about that. Fixing my headset. There goes our boss, everyone. Oh, we really going to be okay? Crap. Trying to drop my phone here. Hold up. I got it. Okay. I fear the road ahead of us will be difficult. Anyway, this is our first real assignment. Let's walk around the city a bit first, and then take care of that support request. There's no need to rush, just because this is our first official mission. Let's just take our time and get a feel for things. I agree. Understood. Time to hit the road then. Alright, when you inspect the terminal with the SSS, choose request. Okay, got it. Support requests are completely optional. Okay. But they still give prices, basically. Alright. Now, if I remember it right, it's just like the other games. Let me see something. Oh, you know what? Let's see if we can get that scene now. Probably won't be able to get the scene. Yeah, so the cat right here. Oh, there's a cat up here? You're too adorable. It's possible he's been living here before any of us moved in. Actually, he's probably been here since the Crossbell Times stopped using this place as their main office. Psst, psst. What's your name, little fella? His name is Copy. Or Copy, whatever. It's that name you just came up with, Tio. It's really cute. No, it was it was not the one who originally. I was not the one who originally named him. Regardless, I think it would be best if we stick with Kopi. No complaints here. Let's try and bring the guy some food every now and then, eh? All right. So it didn't do a scene, but you know. All right. Oh boy. All right. Let's see here. Trying to think. What did I get first? Oh, okay. This thing take track of what we're doing. Oh, they're marking that as complete. Okay. You know what? I'm going to end here. Hold on, guys. It looks like the armor is right over there. The chief seemed pretty adamant that we check it out. Shall we take a look? All right, I'm gonna end here. I'm gonna take care of like the equipment stuff off screen. Well, you know what? I'll do it on screen just in case somebody wants to play it. I'll just show what I did or stuff like that. Because I mean, it should be pretty basic. But I'm gonna end here. When we come back, we'll be exploring Crossbell finally, getting a chance to go do it. Already, I'm having a blast playing this. I know it looks old style, whatever like that, and I know some people are probably looking at the graphics and going ew. But hey, I'm having fun. It's a great game with great characters. The story I hear is amazing. I got to get some of that. I know a little bit about this part, so I'm just trying not to spoil it and let you guys just see stuff as it come out. But this is a little bit after this kind of time where it started kind of messing up on me, and everything's gonna be blind to me from that point on. So thank you guys for rocking with me. I appreciate everybody that's checking out the video. I hope you guys are digging this series. Hope you come back for some more. New subscribers, old subscribers, if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe or hit the like button. Type something in the comments. I try to respond back to everybody. I love talking about video games. So hey, spark up a conversation. I'm doing it. All right, but thank you guys as always. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.